All right, so this is a test question on y'all's test tomorrow that I'm going to go over and put in the Google Classroom. So if you watch this, it will help you with your test tomorrow. So it says a house was bought 30 years ago for $125,000. Due to inflation, its value has increased by 3% each year. Write a function that models the value of the home over time. Remember that in exponential functions, you have y equals a times b to the x power, where a is the starting value and b is the growth factor. So this is your starting value right here. So that's going to be y equals 125,000. Your growth factor is this percent right here, which you need to change to a decimal, but remember that's not the number that goes in the parentheses. Since it is growth factor, you have to do 1 plus that decimal, which is going to be 1.03. And since it's just an equation, your exponent's going to be x. Okay, so that's going to be the first part of the question where you have to write a function. The second part wants you to identify 3 things. The initial value, which I'm just going to put IV, which is obviously $125,000. The growth factor and the growth rate. The growth factor is what would go in those parentheses, so that's the 1.03. The growth rate is the percentage changed to a decimal, which is 0.03. That's also going to be the question on the test tomorrow. And then the last question wants you to use the equation, the function that you wrote, to solve. So it says, what is the home worth today? So you're going to take this equation, and today would be 30 years later. So your exponent would be 30. And that's what you would type in your calculator. And so the home today, would be worth $303,407.81. Again, this is a test question for tomorrow, so make sure you watch this video.